Hi everyone and welcome back to HomeHeadChef. Today I'm going to be sharing my recipe with you for a mushroom and spinach braided puff pastry. Yeah, that's a mouthful to say, a mushroom and spinach braided puff pastry, but it's really good. It's going to be filled with mushrooms, spinach, a sharp cheddar cheese. It makes a great appetizer for a party or get together. So let's step up to the cutting board and see what we need. For this recipe we're going to need 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of white wine, 12 ounces of baby portobello mushrooms or whatever mushrooms that you prefer, 4 cloves of garlic minced, 4 cups of baby spinach, salt and pepper to taste, 1 cup of cheddar cheese, 1 sheet of puff pastry, and 1 egg. Before we get started on the puff pastry or the filling, we're going to want to preheat the oven to 425 degrees. Now let's head over to the stove and get started. In a large saute pan, we're going to want to start melting our butter. Once that's melted, we're going to go in with our mushrooms, and we're going to saute these up for 5 to 7 minutes. The mushrooms are nice and sauteed. We're going to go in with our garlic. We're going to let this go for about a minute or two until it smells fragrant. Then we'll go in with our spinach. Once you get that wonderful garlic smell, we're going to go in with our spinach. We're going to wilt this. Won't take long, and we're going to season it up. Now we're going to go in with our white wine. We're going to cook out the alcohol, some pepper, and some salt. We just want to make sure that we get all these flavors combined. The alcohol is cooked out, the mushrooms are nice and sauteed, and the spinach is wilted. That's what we're looking for right there. Now we're going to turn this off, set it aside, and we're going to head back to the cutting board. To get started on the braid, we have our puff pastry. We're going to take our knife. We're going to want to go in on an angle about 4 inches and just make slits all the way up. And do this all the way across both sides. Now you're going to want to take your mushroom and spinach filling and just run it right through the center of the puff pastry where you did not cut. And then we're going to want to top it with our shredded cheese. Once that's done, I'm going to show you how to braid it. We're going to get started by folding the closest piece to us over to wrap. And then we're going to stretch this out and just cross them like that. Just tucking it down in. I'm going to keep going like that all the way down. Now we're going to brush the top with our egg wash, and we're going to place this in our 425 degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes or until it's golden brown. After 25 minutes, this is what we're looking at. It's really nice. Let's cut into this. See if we can hear it. Oh yeah, you hear the crisp. Get a look in there. Oh, look at all those layers, the spinach, the mushrooms. All right, now let's get a taste. Let's dig in. Woo! You get the flakiness from the puff pastry. It's buttery, it's light. You get the richness and the sharpness from the cheese. You get the earthiness from the mushrooms and the spinach. It's really good. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. If so, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook at HomeHeadChef. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you next time.